Please stay tuned as the screen is being set up and the Monterey Sports Network's broadcast will begin shortly. Please stay tuned as the screen is being set up and the Monterey Sports Network's broadcast will begin shortly. Hello Wildcat Nation and welcome to another Monterey High School sporting event. Please stay tuned for the Monterey Drugs pregame show as the Monterey Sports Network will bring you all the play-by-play action from the First Volunteer Bank broadcast booth immediately after a word from our sponsor.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Neighbors helping neighbors, that's what the VEC Customers Share Fund accomplishes. Participating customers round up their monthly bill to the nearest dollar. The extra money goes into a shared fund that supports Monterey High School sports and academics, as well as other community projects throughout the VEC area, making Monterey and surrounding communities an even better place to live. Make your change count today and sign up for the VEC Customers Share Program. At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We'll get to know you so we can give you the best personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, is a proud sponsor of Wildcat Sports. Located on Elmore Street, right next to the dollar store. You can call them today at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Monterey Drugs wishes the best for Monterey High School sports and academics. If you're looking for honest, dependable, and experienced shop to have your vehicle repaired, check out A1 Auto Repair just outside of Monterey on Highway 70. Bill, Tim, and Kurt have the knowledge and experience to handle almost any auto repair need you may have. From wiper blades to major engine repair, they provide expert, reasonable solutions to keep your vehicles on the road. Go by there and see them today or call them at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Go Wildcats!
Has your vehicle developed any loud muffler noises? Have you noticed any exhaust fumes or rattles coming from your exhaust system? Tay's Muffler and Repair Shop can solve all your muffler and exhaust issues. Johnny has over 36 years experience, state-of-the-art equipment, and honest and reasonable service. He is located just outside of Monterey at 12595 Monterey Highway, or give him a call at 931-544-8297. That's 931-544-8297. Tay's Muffler, proud supporter of Monterey High School sports.
Sometimes the fastest way to sell your real estate is not necessarily the best way. But when the agents at United Country Holcomb Realty and Auction Incorporated in Cookeville handled your sale, the fastest is the best. United Country has a unique nationwide marketing system to offer your property to millions of potential buyers, and its experience assures you of professional service in every detail. So stop by and see one of our agents at United Country Holcomb Realty and Auction Incorporated today.
Larry Wiley is a proud supporter of Monterey High School and junior high school sports, as well as academics. Being the Monterey Farm Bureau agent, Larry serves Putnam, Overton, and Cumberland counties with auto, home, health, and life insurance. For a comprehensive insurance review appointment, you can call Larry at 931-584-0042. That's 931-584-0042.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434.
The Thornton Agency is an independent insurance agency representing over 20 companies. They're able to tailor the right plan to fit every need at the best possible rate. Their number one goal is to provide you quality professional service. Their mission is to build long-lasting relationships, not just mere policyholders. Come by and see Josh today at 418 East Broad Street, Suite 1D in Cookeville, Tennessee. You can give Josh a call at 931-252-4659. That's 931-252-4659. You'll be glad you did.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. We're here from the Troy Foust Memorial Gym at Monterey High School up here on the mountain in Monterey, Tennessee. We're here tonight. We're going to give you audio coverage of the playoff game between the district playoff game, second round game between the Monterey High School and the Harriman Lady Blue Devils. The girls, Monterey High School girls, made history last night in becoming the first time the volleyball team has ever advanced to the second round of a district tournament. This following a season where we have the best record that we've ever had in a volleyball season. So, you know, some kudos out to these girls. They got a good team this year. Got a lot of seniors on the team, but we got a lot of good squad coming up in JV. JV had a good solid season also this year. I think their final regular season record ended up being 19-5. To finish out, had a 3-game slump right there. The 3 of the last 4 games, brought it back with the 4th game against Oliver Springs in a 5-set match. And then come out last night, played Oliver Springs. Swept them in the first 3 sets, winning the first set 25-16, 25-21 in the second set, and 25-20 in the third set. Now the score, the match all night was back and forth. One would lead for a while, the other would lead for a while, and they just had a good, hard-fought night ahead, out there with all of that stuff. So they're out here tonight, like to advance on. If they was to be able to beat Harriman tonight, they could advance on to the regions. They would go to the district championship game on Friday night or on Thursday night, which is also here at Monterey High School, whether we're involved or not. And if they was to win, tonight and make it to the district championship game, that's going to put them in one of the top 2 spots in the district, which means they would advance to regional tournament. Or I think it may be called a sectional here in volleyball. So, it's good to see them out here. They're having a good season. It's kind of noisy out here. They got some warm-up music on out here in the gym. And we got about 25 minutes to game time.
So is that one of those cases where since we come in, 4th in the district, that's what it has us playing Harriman as the number 1. If we would have finished second or third, we'd probably been playing Clark Range or Coalfield, vice versa. Right.
That's what that is. The tournament breaks out. There's 8 teams in the district. First round is hosted by the high seed, so the first top 4 teams in the district host. That last night was Harriman hosted Greenback. Oakdale was played Coalfield at Coalfield. Clark Range took on Wartburg at Clark Range. So, it's 1-8, 2-7, 3-6, and then 4-5. So we got to host the fifth team, which was Oliver Springs. And some pretty hard volleyball last night. I think following this game here tonight at the Troy Foust Memorial Gym is going to be the game between Clark Range and Coalfield tonight. That'll be a pretty good slobber knocker of a game. So, there's more action here. If you're sitting out here, you're listening to this right now, you're in Monterey. As much as I want listeners on here, come down here and support these girls. A lot of people's out on spring break. They ain't got a lot of support here in the gymnasium right now, but come out here and support it. Last night we had several students here. We had basketball players. We had football players. We had softball players. We had baseball players out here. And they all went out on with the girls at the end on a little celebration. It was great to see just the school spirit being shown here. There's some businesses around town. I know Farm Bureau, one of our sponsors, has come out and made some posts, praising the girls for their first playoff win and all, and asking people to come out tonight. So, if you're in the area, as much as I want listeners on this broadcast, I'd like to see you in the gym supporting these girls if you can make it over here in the next few minutes. Monterey's not that big of a town.
Yeah, it is fall break. Is this dead period for football?
It is. I don't think it has to be, but the football team is taking the week off.
Okay.
They'll start back practice next week, getting ready for Oneida. A lot of those boys is pretty beat up and banged up after that game Friday night. So I know a few of them's out of town on vacation. There's a few in here last night. Probably about 5 of them in here, 5 or 6 of them in here last night cheering on these girls. So it's really good see these girls out here, and they're playing well right now. We've had mentioned last night there's 3 girls from the JV squad has moved up to varsity. There's a few girls from varsity that I don't think could be here right now, so they're kind of filling in some of those spots. Some personnel changes. But I expect a good, solid game tonight. Harriman is good, though. Both of the previous meetings with Harriman this season, Harriman has managed to swept us in 3 sets.
What is the strong point for Harriman? What do they do so much better?
They're just a good, solid, fundamental team. I mean, you can't take nothing away from them. They're just a good, solid, fundamental team. Probably a little more depth than what we got as far as more experienced players. Even some of our older players ain't as experienced as some of theirs. But, I mean, they look good. When we've played them so far, they're just a good, solid team. They're one of those teams that if you're going to beat, you got to play a perfect game. You can't miss stuff that shouldn't be missed.
Okay.
You just got to play good, solid volleyball. You got to have fundamentals. Something I was impressed with when we watched the Lady Wildcats last night, and actually Oliver Springs, both of those teams last night played the best game I'd seen either one of them play against each other. Probably one of the best games I've seen these Lady Cats play all season. Most ever volley, there was 3 hits made. There wasn't a lot of just trying to get it over the net. There was 3 hits made every volley. You had your bump, your set, your hit. Your bump, your set, your hit. And that makes a difference. If you're going to win volleyball games, you got to get those hits in. You got to get those 3 hits in to set it up to where it's going to go where you want it to go. And Monterey played better fundamental volleyball last night than I've seen them play probably all season.
So they need a repeat of last night to
we need to play like we
have
did.
the chance to.
Yep. Now, as far as our opponent, Harriman's great. They're the best team in this district, no doubt, as what they've played so far. Are they unbeatable? No. Coalfield beat them 1 game.
What I was going to ask, what is Harriman's record? Do you know how many maybe they lost?
I think they've only lost 1 in district play, and that was they split with Coalfield this year, which Coalfield's another good, solid team out there. But I don't think either one of them's unbeatable. But on the same token, you're going to have to play – you're going to have to put your best game out there to beat them. Everybody's out there warming up. We're getting pretty good.
I will say Monterey's coming out with the black shorts, gray tops.
Yep, that's what they wore last night. Your Limberos in a purple jersey. So that's what they are. And, of course, your Lady Blue Devils are out here in typical blue and white. They got the black shorts with white stripes, and they got the blue and white jerseys. Looking good. I don't see a Limbero jersey out there for them, and I can't recall if they used a Limbero earlier in this season or not. There is not one marked on their roster that we have here. We'll read through that here in a minute.
Now, explain that to somebody like me that really doesn't know volleyball very well.
Okay, you can designate a player a libero, and basically that player can come in and out of the back line anywhere they want, but they can never play front line. They can serve or they can do any other thing. Many times the player they're replacing will go ahead and serve when they rotate to the back, but the libero can rotate in and out of the back line. It doesn't count as a substitution. It's just part of your team and your standard rotation. But
just
you can
cannot
take them
play
in
front.
They cannot play front. A lot of times it depends on the server of the other team whether or not the libero can, whether or not they let the libero serve. That's the coach's call right there when they wanted to put them in. And, so Monterey has their libero, and right now I don't see one for the Blue Devils out there. So somebody may change shirts here in a minute. But the libero as always comes out in a different color shirt, so they're designated. Okay. You can say number 21, Casey McCowan, is our libero, and she's.
So what grade is Casey in?
She's a senior this year.
Okay.
All right, we're going to go back here, and we're going to take a commercial break real quick. And when we come back, we're going to have Mr. David Klaus talking to us just for a minute.
At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We'll get to know you so we can give you the best personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, is a proud sponsor of Wildcat Sports. Located on Elmore Street, right next to the dollar store. You can call them today at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Monterey Drugs wishes the best for Monterey High School sports and academics.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
All right, guys, we're back here at the Monterey High School Troy Foust Memorial Gym. We've got Mr. David Klaus here with us. He's going to give us some thoughts on tonight's game and get his thoughts on what's going to happen here tonight. David, what's your thoughts?
I tell you what, it's going to be interesting to see. We're in a little bit different shape than we've been the rest of the season. We brought these kids up from JV, and as you seen last night, they made a lot of difference. It helped, having a few extra players in there, and
it did.
You got Kendall is a very dependable, dynamic player. We got Riley and Dixie. They didn't get much play time last night, but knowing that they're there on that bench at any time we need them, they're both great players, and so tonight could be different than what we've seen in the past against Harriman.
I'm hoping. I think last night we played the best game we've played all season.
I think so.
And nothing against Oliver Springs. Oliver Springs probably played the best game they've played all season too. It was a well match, but these girls never gave up. They stayed on top.
Yeah, they never lost. They're down a couple of times. They never quit.
They never quit.
Okay.
They managed to do it and sweep them, which is something we hadn't done with Oliver Springs all season.
No.
Both of those Oliver Springs matches had turned out being 5-set matches. So I was impressed last night. Thing is, tonight we're not playing Oliver Springs.
That's right. We're playing the number one team in the district.
And, Wayne asked me, he said, earlier, just a few minutes ago, he said, what makes Harriman so good? I said, they're just a strong, fundamental team.
They can serve. They've got some dynamic servers. They've got some good hitters. I mean, they just all around a solid team.
They are. They're a solid team, and just fundamentally, they play good volleyball.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask y'all this. If they play as good as they did last night, and Harriman plays their usual game, how's that going to set out?
It's going to be a lot closer.
It'll be a lot closer. But, now when we've played them, they beat us 6 games straight during season. We've not won a game against them.
Been close in any game?
A lot of them have been close.
Yeah.
There was 1 or 2 blowouts, but for the most part, they've been really tight games. And so some changes in our lineups, not only the different players, but I don't know if you noticed last night, Sarah actually changed the lineup. She moved Adeline from starting front middle to starting back middle, which gives us a little different rotation. During the season, we had some times when we didn't have a hitter on the front row.
Oh wow!
We would go two rotations, sometimes 3 rotations, without a hitter on the front row, and it's hurt us in games.
Right.
By splitting Gracie and Adeline up, kind of changing that lineup a little bit, and then bringing Kendall in, we've always got a hitter on the front row. Sometimes we got 3. But we've always got a hitter up there.
Well, the one thing I noticed on Kendall Franz last night is she brought some great serving into the game.
Man.
Well, she was, eight serves straight?
She did in that second set. She did. I believe it was second or the first set. She did 8 straight serves.
Yeah, I think it was the second game, I believe.
I think it was the second set.
When we were behind.
Yeah.
And she brought us back up.
Exactly.
Brought us back into a tie, I think, before it broke.
I would have to say she's probably the best server on the team.
I would not disagree with that. I would not disagree with it.
During JV season, she had a game that she served 17 straight.
Wow.
Yeah. And, of course, now, not taking anything away, Dixie had a game, I think she served 15.
She did.
One game.
And, JV had some good servers. You also had Allie Hyde, Evan Novak, who made some really good.
Yeah, she had a couple long runs
serving. Bringing up some of these girls from JV, you brought up some very strong serving.
Yeah.
Well, it impressed me last night. I got up here about 4, a little bit before 4 o'clock. Adeline's already down there practicing serving.
Yep.
They 4 o'clock, their game didn't start until 6.
And it showed last night because Adeline had good serves last night. She had a good game.
She was on fire.
I think it was probably the best game I've seen her play all season, too. Well, she was wanting it last night.
Yeah, I think that was a lot of it. The seniors were really wanting to do something that Monterey hadn't done.
Sure they had.
And if they pull this one off tonight, they'll set the bar high.
Exactly.
Because, be a second-round win, a guaranteed first-round regional.
First-round regional.
Yeah.
This will put them in the semifinals.
Yeah, they're in the semifinals. It'll put them in the finals if they win tonight.
Yeah.
That'll put them in the finals. Top 2 teams advance. Number 1 hosts. Number 2 travels. So,
and we look like we're going into District 4, didn't we say, Jeff?
Looks like we'll be going against District 4. It was down around Chattanooga. A lot of those schools down there.
I think Tellico Plains is hosting.
Tellico Plains.
Yeah, that was one of them.
Like I say, first round, your top seeds will host. And then the rest of the regional tournament will be at Tellico Plains.
Okay.
Best I could tell.
That's probably right.
TSSAA website's a little hard to navigate sometimes.
You can say that again.
Well, look like there's 8 sections, and when it's all over with, there's 8 teams go to the state. Is that correct?
That should be right. Because they should give you 3 rounds at the state.
Yeah.
Give you sub-state and then your semifinals and finals.
Yeah. And they going to do them in Murfreesboro?
I don't know. I haven't seen
them.
Sure they usually don't do. I don't think they usually do it in Murfreesboro.
Okay.
Of course, I think sub-state your first 4 games. I don't know how they'll do that. I don't know if the top seeds host or what they'll do. Of course, they'll all be top seeds coming in.
Right.
I mean, or is there going to be 4 regions? Is there 4 regions or 8?
There's 8.
I think there's 8.
8, so it'll just be the top one from each region then go.
Or, it could be like basketball. You could take 16 into sub-state and then bring 4 out to
bring 8 out to the state and play 3 rounds. Bring 8 out to the
state through 3 rounds like you would in basketball,
That may be what they do.
Yeah, so you could actually have 16 coming out of the sectionals, and that sets up a sub-state week and then 3 rounds of playoffs.
Right. If you do that, your top 8 seeds will host.
Right,
and
absolutely.
Your 8 number 2 seeds will travel.
We'll do some more research on it. We looked at it a little bit last night.
Like I say, it's hard to find out everything. And this year they've really seem to be slacking a little more at TSSAA than they have in the past, keeping stuff updated. And it's like you can't find anything out until the day before. If I'm
not mistaken, too, regionals will be played this weekend. We'll come out of Thursday night and start playing regionals this weekend.
Really? I hadn't seen that's what I hadn't found anything on that yet.
On TSSAA website on TSSAA/sports website. They've got the blank bracket there for 2022.
Okay.
For this year.
Looks like we're about 10 minutes out from action. Do you want to take a quick break here, Rick, and
get over
pay some bills real quick, and then we're going to come back and we'll talk a little bit more and break this down a little bit better. I've got the rosters for both teams up here tonight, and we'll see what we can do. But we're going to go pay some bills here real quick, and we'll be back with you here in just a minute.
At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We'll get to know you so we can give you the best personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, is a proud sponsor of Wildcat Sports. Located on Elmore Street, right next to the dollar store. You can call them today at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Monterey Drugs wishes the best for Monterey High School sports and academics. If you're looking for honest, dependable, and experienced shop to have your vehicle repaired, check out A1 Auto Repair just outside of Monterey on Highway 70. Bill, Tim, and Kurt have the knowledge and experience to handle almost any auto repair need you may have. From wiper blades to major engine repair, they provide expert, reasonable solutions to keep your vehicles on the road. Go by there and see them today or call them at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Go Wildcats!
Okay, folks, we're back here at the Troy Foust Memorial Gymnasium getting ready for this second round action between our Lady Wildcats and the Lady Blue Devils out of Harriman. Kind of had a little bit of change of guard there, David.
Yeah, moved everybody around a little bit.
Jeff kind of got disposed over there looking up the rosters and stuff. So.
Looking at the TSSAA volleyball dates calendar, it appears that the districts have to be completed by this Friday.
Okay.
And the regions for Division I would have to be completed by October the 12th. So that will be over the weekend.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, 12th
so
is
that's
Tuesday.
Tuesday through Monday. That's going to be probably Friday, Saturday through Monday to get those in. And then after that, the D1 sectionals would be on October 14th, which would probably be your sub-states.
Well, there's 4 teams in each
region.
Looking at the bracket, there's 4 teams in each section, and there's 8 sections. So that'd be 32 teams to start with.
Right.
On Friday.
You'll probably narrow that down, Friday through Tuesday.
Yeah, so that'll narrow it down to
probably 16 teams. And then your Division I state championships will be October 19th through the 21st.
Yeah, there's 3 rounds. There's 3 rounds according to what I looked at.
Does it tell where the championship's going to be played at?
It doesn't into what I found so far.
Yeah, you got to hunt.
There you go.
You got to hunt Peck on there for sure.
Yeah.
Right. And let's see here. I'm still looking here, but we're getting ready to play this game. It's going to be kind of interesting.
Well, Dave, what do the Lady Wildcats have to do to win tonight?
I tell you, our big thing against Harriman, what I've seen in the past when we played them, is we got to return the serves. They hurt us. Harriman has hurt us more on serves than anything. Like I say, they've got some girls that bring the heat. Our back row's got to do their job. So if we can bump those serves and get back into play, we can hang with them. That's going to be the key to this game. Is we've got to stop the serves.
And you got to watch that back line.
Yeah, we got to watch that back line.
Several of them, I noticed last night, if they would have let them win, they would have been in the football field.
Yeah, but that's a hard decision to make. And there's nothing worse than letting one go and it landing inbounds.
Well, it's easier to be up here and see where they are on the line than it is for them to know where they're at.
Yeah, we had a few played, and their team did too, girls stepping out the sideline and bumping the ball, but you're going after it. You're watching the ball. You're not watching the line.
Right. You can see it for a whole lot better up here than you can down there for sure.
Looks like we got Harriman off the court, and our girls going to get their 6 minutes to warm up.
Harriman brought a pretty good crew with them over there. Looks like ours is filling up over here too.
Yeah, but they've got a pretty good bunch. Hopefully some of these high schoolers will start showing up. I know these girls feed off them football players and stuff, cheering them on. That makes a lot of difference. The louder it gets in here, the better they play.
I'd say they're probably still practicing next to Jeff.
Well, no, they're not practicing.
They're not
this week.
practicing this. That's
okay.
one reason we didn't have any more than what we did have, because they weren't practicing.
Right. Well, there's a few out here on the field. Out there on the field last night when I come in.
Yeah.
Looked like he's working on some field goals.
They probably are. I think some of these boys are coming in and just doing some practice. Some are out of town on vacation. So we'll see how that works out. And I'm still looking to try to figure out where that state volleyball tournament is.
Yeah, it'll be.
It's on that sports page somewhere, that TSSAA sports
yeah,
page.
But they say it's somewhere. It's like trying to drill for a tooth right there.
It took me a solid hour the other night to find where volleyball was.
Yeah,
it's buried in that website. It's hard to now. If it's football or basketball, it's right there.
I hope our girls are still riding that high they had last night, and they come in here ready. If they want it, they've got a shot, but they've got to want the game. Well, I personally hope that Harriman's coming in a little overconfident.
That's what my hope is. They're going to see a different team than they've seen so far this season. Now, can they adjust to that? That's going to be the catch.
Right. Now, their coach has been coaching for a while, so she knows volleyball, and she may be able to make the adjustment. Hopefully she can't. But
guys, in especially basketball or any sport that you play a team more than 2 times, you actually play them 3, maybe 4 times. It's hard to beat a team 3 times, especially if it's a good team.
And that's what I was worried about last night. Like I say, we had 2 hard-fought battles against Oliver Springs, and coming into last night, I was thinking, it's going to be tough to beat a team that good 3 times.
Well, they didn't look as good last night against our butts.
Well, I think they look pretty good. We just look better.
That's the thing. Both of them played good, but swept them. I mean,
I think they played. Oliver Springs played as good as I've seen them play, but we played better.
Yeah, I think that's kind of where you fall out at. Just a little more information. It looks like the first round of the regional semifinals will all be played on Monday, October 11th.
Okay.
So if we can make it through tonight, we'll be guaranteed a game on Monday. And then
so you found that, Brad.
On Tuesday, October the 12th, you'll have your next
second round.
You'll have your second round. And then that will be played in on looks like maybe High Seed's going to host all of those games.
Okay.
And then you've got on Thursday, October the 14th, you've kind of got your sectionals.
And then it goes on to state.
And
then you got 8.
That gives you 8 into the state qualifier then.
So you got 16 going into sectionals.
You got 16 going into sectionals, which would kind of be what you call a sub-state.
That's what in basketball they call it.
They call it a sub-state. Yeah. So then after that, you got 8 teams coming out of that into a thing. And let's see, we're Division III, correct?
District 3, yeah.
We're District 3. We're District 3. The District 3 winner will play the District 4 runner-up. The District 3 runner-up will play the District 5 winner. So it's kind of a little bit of a mix-up there.
Kind of crazy there. Yeah.
Yeah, like I say, they when you get to that level, that far, they do start mixing it up some. So
yeah.
But that would be what the game's starting on Monday. So, if we can get out of this game alive tonight, that means we got a guaranteed game on Thursday and a guaranteed game on Monday.
Right. Going to take a break, then come back. We got a minute and 30 seconds. I think, Dave, they're calling you in there to get them cheeseburgers.
Yeah, we got to get them burgers and dogs going. So, got to feed everybody.
Thanks for coming up with us tonight, Dave.
All right, guys. Y'all have a good one. Appreciate what you do.
At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We'll get to know you so we can give you the best personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, is a proud sponsor of Wildcat Sports. Located on Elmore Street, right next to the dollar store. You can call them today at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Monterey Drugs wishes the best for Monterey High School sports and academics.
Sometimes the fastest way to sell your real estate is not necessarily the best way. But when the agents at United Country Holcomb Realty and Auction Incorporated in Cookeville handles your sale, the fastest is the best. United Country has a unique nationwide marketing system to offer your property to millions of potential buyers, and its experience assures you of professional service in every detail. So stop by and see one of our agents at United Country Holcomb Realty and Auction Incorporated today.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here at the Troy Foust Memorial Gymnasium. The Wildcats are finishing their warm-up. It's about time for play to begin. We got 4 TSSAA officials out on the field. Being a district game, you won't have parents or school appointees out here flagging, so you've got all TSSAA officials.
We got one returner, and the rest of them are new, ain't?
Rest of them are new. I've seen some of
these.
the
In the corner, didn't he? Wasn't he on the stand up here last night?
Yeah, he was on the stand. Seen some of these guys around before, and they all seem to be pretty good officials. So
they get the best of the best during tournaments.
They do. Everybody's getting lined up right now to do their handshakes and all before we get the game started. A good show of sportsmanship right there. We're sitting here at the gym. Looks like we got a few students around over here.
Did you go through the roster yet?
No, I haven't. Let's go through the rosters real quick. First, your Harriman Lady Blue Devils roster is number 4, Anna Cox. Number 8, Desiree Slicker. Number 14, Abby Bullard. Number 15, Lily Taylor. Number 22, Skylar Johnson. Number 32, Brittany Morrell. And number 33, Addison Oliver. If we look at our Lady Wildcats, we got Miss Amber Riddle, Brooklyn Goss, Lissy Soberanis, Gracie Hastings, Adeline Klaus, Casey McCowan, who's in purple, is our libero, and Megan Lefevre, Lindsay Williams, and 3 brought up from JV, Dixie Elrod, Riley McCoy, and Kendall Franz.
Looks like the same starters out there tonight. Started last night.
No, I think we may have a little different there tonight. Actually, I'm not sure. Looks like our starters for Monterey is going to be Miss Riley Franz, Miss Lissy, Miss Brooklyn, Miss Amber, Miss Gracie, and we just subbed in our libero, Casey McCowan, for Adeline Klaus as part of the starting rotation. So we're getting ready to start here. It appears that the Harriman Lady Blue Devils is not playing with the libero. Everybody's wearing the same color jersey, so they're planning on just doing standard rotation here tonight. Some teams do that. So they're a very sound fundamental team. They must just have a lot of got a lot of
talent.
Confidence in their talent that they have on just a regular line in the back row. Here comes the first serve. It's over. Nice. Bumped up into the air by Gracie. Bumped by Amber Riddle and over by Lissy. Now
good.
We have a good catch on the back. They do their 3 hits. And they hit it up. Kendall tried to block it, but kind of knocked it a little crazy out there.
That's the first spike of the game, too, wasn't it?
That was the first hit of the good hit spike of the game. They're getting ready to set their other. They take the lead 1-0, and we take another good hit. It's hit in the back row, and they just spike it right back over on us. So getting a good start here.
That's 2 spikes right back in the middle also, right?
That's 2 spikes.
Right, yeah.
These guys are basically, they're looking for holes when they're hitting this ball. Like I mentioned earlier, they're a strong fundamental team. You can't make mistakes. You can't watch stuff tonight. You got to play ball. All right, we got a good bump, a good set, and
double hit.
That's taking your Lady Cats down 3-0 early in this set.
Yeah, they look like a different team tonight, too.
Well, we're a different team, but also we're playing a different team. They aced that one. We're 4-0 right now.
Yeah,
we've got to get it. If we're going to win games like this, we've got to get our head in it right now.
Right. They look like they're not playing with confidence to me.
Yeah.
See, plays like that they didn't have last night.
We dug it out right there.
That was a good volley there for sure.
Yeah. And they come up. They do some good reverse hit. Back over. Double hit. We can't make those double hits.
By her.
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, we can't be making that kind of double hits out here.
I noticed
a team of this caliber.
She served a different location every time she served.
Yeah, she is.
They're good about placing the ball, for sure.
They are. Got a hit over. It's ball in back. They do a set on their side and a hit.
Yeah.
We're trying to come up on that net and block it, but I think right now our best bet would be back off that net just a little bit.
Especially in the middle, because that's where everyone's been so far.
Yeah, right in that gap between the middle and that left or right side over there.
Lucy hits it over. They got their second hit.
The first time.
And they saved that. That was a dig on the Harriman squad.
Tell you can tell the reason.
All right, we put it back over. They did a little fake set there, and
good play by Brooklyn.
Yeah, it was a good play by Brooklyn, trying to cycle them out a little bit. We bump it, and we hit it over.
Now they're playing some ball now.
We're playing some. We got a good volley going here. Both teams should have been out of this, but managed to do some digs and stay in. And we're going back and forth. Everybody's getting their 3 hits in. And the Lady Devils hit it out.
First point.
So that puts the first point on Monterey, brings us around to our first serving rotation.
Yeah, they've stepped it up a little bit now.
It looks like Brooklyn Giles is coming back here to serve. She comes up and there's a nice serve over the net.
There you go.
Managed to
6-2.
Throw them off back here. They tried to set that, and nobody could get back there to hit it on Harriman.
That volley gave them some good
confidence
in it.
Yeah.
You can tell. It shows.
You can tell the difference for sure.
Sometimes that's all it takes. All right, we got to go here. We hit second hit and third hit over. Put some ump on it. They saved us on that one.
Yes, they did.
They got their 3 hits in hit. We got bump. We got a set and over.
Looking a lot better.
They kind of faked us with the set, and we bit.
Right in the middle.
Right in the middle. They're good at finding their holes and setting the ball and putting that ball in those holes. Can't say a lot about it.
Oh, that was a 1 serve and 1 point.
Yeah. Well, we got 1 point. They hit it back over, caught it. Nice hit back over.
Couldn't handle the serve. It was one of them burners.
Yeah.
We've struggled against their serve, it looks like.
Yeah, we did. Best I can remember, this young lady coming up to serve right now for the Blue Devils did some really good serves early in the season.
Good dig there.
We got a set, and we push it over.
Good dig by the back row. Good
Gracie knocks it over. They did a good dig on their side. Good hit. We put it into the air. We set it, and we back row hit. And
you got to be a little closer if you do that.
Yep.
To the net. 9-2.
Yeah. So right now we're trailing 7 points. We're going to have to get something together here. This is going to end up not being a pretty set for us. We're starting to play better, and they caught us asleep on that one.
As soon as you said that.
Got a timeout.
Yeah, got a timeout. Our coach should have called a timeout there. Got to get these girls settled down, because you get down 8 points to a team like this, you're just about to the point of no return.
Take a break. Be right back with y'all.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434.
All right, everybody, back here at the Troy Foust Memorial Gym. Got about 13 seconds left in this timeout. We're getting ready to come out. Monterey called a timeout there. Head coach Sarah Fredley called a timeout, try to settle the girls down, see what we can do. We got an 8-point deficit with Harriman Spring Lady Blue Devils beating the Lady Cats 10-2. Good serve. We're doing what we're supposed to do right now, and we put it back into play. They're doing that, and set and a hit. Got a pretty good volley going right now. 3 hits each side. Good dig on the Lady Devils right there, digging that one back out. That one, a lesser team would have lost that. Here we go. We're getting set. There we go. Over.
Good play. Good play.
Yeah.
Volley's going a long time here.
Yep.
Good dig on the back row by the Lady Cats. And that's a good shot. It's out.
Oh. Okay.
Looked like it was on the line.
Looked like it was in the line to me.
I thought we had it.
But anyway, he's got a better view than we do.
So that one was out. 11-2. That serve was one of those that just drops.
Yeah, it was.
Got right over the net and just took a dive.
Yeah, it did. I mean, we got some good serving. This young lady did some good serving when we were over there, when they were here at the first of the year, and she's repeating it tonight.
Good dig by the Lady Cats, and good
hit by Gracie on the back row. So we're sitting here. We're there. I see a few of the football boys over yonder sitting there watching the game. We've got some the JV girls here in street clothes, some other softball players and stuff over there watching the game behind the girls. We're getting to a good volley right now, and we are setting nice
spot.
They set and spiked by number 33, which is Addison Oliver on the Harriman squad, and I mean, she did what she should have done there.
She's a beanpole, but she got up in the air, that's for sure.
Yeah, she could get in the air. She's got that height, and she just waylaid that ball. There we go. Put it right back over. All right, we got set, and there's a hit. Didn't quite go over the net, though.
14-3.
Here's the hit.
Right in the middle.
Right in the dead spot.
I can't continue that.
No, we got to get some focus going here on the Wildcat side, because right now we're at a 15-3 disadvantage.
That's a good shot there. That was by number 4. That's
the freshman Kendall Francis just got brought up.
Okay.
That's Riley Francis' sister?
Yes, that's Riley Francis' sister. It's his little sister. She's a freshman here at Monterey this year.
She's got a serve on her too now.
She's got, in my opinion, one of the best serves on the team. Oh, big by Lissy, just with the wrong direction when she got it.
Yeah, got to wake up a little.
Yeah, we got some
Libero come in for France.
Yeah, Libero come in for France. We got a
net ball
bad serve on the Harriman Blue Devils.
16-5.
Which gives us back a point and brings us back to where we can serve. We have Miss Amber Riddle coming up to serve right now. She's getting ready. Here she comes to the line, and she hits it. Nice serve.
Good serve.
It goes up. We got a good block by Miss Adeline Klaus right there, which gives us another point. That brings the deficit down to 10 at this point.
Those two were there last night and really, really done some damage, Grace and Adeline.
Yes, they did.
In that front line.
We got a good serve over the net. Ball's in play. Third hit by them. And it hits the antenna, which causes us
another point. So
another point.
16-7.
We're bringing back some of this differential right now.
Clawing back in.
We've got to continue this momentum right now. We need some more points on the board.
Senior, she knows exactly what she's doing.
She comes up. We got a set. Oh, they faked the set on us, and we bit it. Bumped the set over. We was waiting for that hit, and we were watching the girl that we thought was going to hit it, and they just knocked it right down between us.
Faked them. Wow.
Little strategy right there. Good dig and save there by the Lady Cats.
That went to the football field anyway.
Yeah, if that hadn't been that ball there, that would have been over there in the park probably.
Yeah.
But I guess that's how you become the number 1 seed in your district, right?
That is how you become the number 1 seed in your district.
I tell you what, they're ranked high in the state. They need to be anyway.
Other than a fake on a set or something, if you'll notice, we got a jump serve coming up by Gracie Hastings. Oh.
Nice one.
Nice.
They dug it out, though.
They dug it out.
Right in the middle.
Man.
Come on, girls. We got to call them.
Biggest thing I see, we need a little focus going here on our squad tonight.
They got to have some communication or something. Somebody on that back row's got to come up and cover that middle.
Yeah.
Adeline was kind of coaching on the floor down there a minute ago.
Well, now Adeline is the team captain, so, I mean, that's her job. So
she was doing her job. Oh, man.
All right, we are down back up. They go back up by 11 now with 8-19 being your score with your Harriman Blue Devils leading. You get to a point like this, you're almost at a point where it's almost ready just to get this set over with and see if we can regroup and come back for another. That's why it's 3 out of 5 sets. You got time. You can do that on the first set if you need to.
Get the jitters out.
Yeah. If you'll notice, there's something you're seeing with Harriman that you're not seeing with the Lady Cats. They're doing a lot of fake sets.
Yep.
Either back to someone they're not expecting or they're fake setting it and putting it over. But if they're not doing some kind of fake set or something, they're making a hit every play. You know, you're going to win ball games if you hit. That's what it takes to win like that. And, you know, Monterey's
good
doing
shot
that.
by Adeline.
And look what happens when Monterey does the hits every play.
Exactly.
We win the point.
Yep.
So we've got to be out there hitting. We can't be just, you know, playing volley back and forth.
Yeah. Good placement. Now, Adeline's serving now.
Adeline had some good serves last night. She was dead on last night. Nice serve, puts it into play.
Look at that. Look at that. Caught Harriman sleeping.
Caught Harriman sleeping a little bit. She wasn't able to do much with that. 10-20 is the score right now. Here comes Adeline up. Nice serve again.
Another
goes right into that backfield. They put it in the air. They set it. They make a hard hit, and it was in. Nobody was back there in that back corner, and that gives them an 11-point lead again.
21-10.
Here comes the serve. It's over. Hit in the bumped on the back row by Gracie. Bumped the set by Lefevre. Back over. Block. Hit. I think we got under the net a little bit on that one.
Point goes to Harriman.
Point goes to Harriman. We're getting close to a game point situation here with Harriman if we can't do something to stop some of these serves. We go there. We set. We go over, and she put it right back over on us with the block. That takes your score 23-10. Nice serve over, saved on the back row. Put back over.
Under the net.
A Harriman Blue Devil player got under the net, which gives the ball to Monterey with their score 11-23. We're at a 12-point deficit, but we're not in good territory here, guys.
No.
Here comes our serve. Nice serve by Brooklyn Goss. Comes over. We do a set. We do a hit. Nice hit by Riley Franz. They dug it out. Monterey win a point.
23-12.
23-12 is your score.
Got a lot of space to make up in 2 points, don't we?
Got a lot of space to make up, but you can only do it one hit at one point at a time.
That's it.
Oh, good save there by Megan Lefevre.
She's a freshman, too. Oh, yeah. Point goes to Lady Cats.
Yep. Rank us within 10.
Within 10, yeah.
Nothing is impossible here right now. The game ain't over. That's the thing. You get into this big of a hole, you can't afford a bad serve.
No, not being out of bounds that way.
No. So basically, you're at a 24-13 ball game.
Game point right here.
This could be a game point by Harriman. Their good server, one of their better servers, is back up. She waylays that ball over, saved on the back row. We got a set and a hit.
Good point.
And Monterey takes the point back. That's going to make it back to a 13-24 ball game.
Still got a little life left in those Lady Cats.
They ain't give up just yet. Hopefully they can take this momentum into the next set. You're in one of these situations right here. You can't miss the serve.
Oh, there's a game point.
No, they got into the net, so they give it to us. So that takes us back down to a 24-14 game.
Freshman number 7 serving.
That is Megan Lefevre. She hits it over.
Good serve right there.
Oh, she aced them on that one.
I'm telling you. I got it. No, you got it. No, nobody got it.
Yep, that's 8 point. That brings it to an 8-point ball game.
Single digits.
I know that may not sound like much, but we've come back from a long way in the last several plays.
Played better, a lot better this last half this game here.
All right, they put it into the air. There's that. Gracie bumps it over. That's expecting a hit. They put it back over. Good digging on the Lady Devils. And they do it again. And they put it back into play. We got a big volley going right now.
One of those long volleys.
Monterey's hitting the ball every third hit at this point.
Gracie's
good set.
Good save.
Good save right there. They had to just put it over any way they could at that point.
No, there you go.
It went out of bounds, and that's going to put it as a 17-24 ball game.
7-point ball game.
We're making a big comeback here. We got to be perfect from here on out. You've got to be perfect at this point.
Playing ball.
Yep. But they are at least, maybe this at least can, if nothing else, get momentum going into the next set. There we come up. And what a dig on the Devils.
What a save.
Monterey ain't ready to give up yet. Oh, and that was a game point right there. But Monterey gained a little momentum coming out of that last, in the last part of that set.
Absolutely they did. We'll take a break. Be right back with you guys.
Larry Wiley is a proud supporter of Monterey High School and junior high school sports, as well as academics. Being the Monterey Farm Bureau agent, Larry serves Putnam, Overton, and Cumberland counties with auto, home, health, and life insurance. For a comprehensive insurance review appointment, you can call Larry at 931-584-0042. That's 931-584-0042.
Has your vehicle developed any loud muffler noises? Have you noticed any exhaust fumes or rattles coming from your exhaust system? Tay's Muffler and Repair Shop can solve all your muffler and exhaust issues. Johnny has over 36 years experience, state-of-the-art equipment, and honest and reasonable service. He is located just outside of Monterey at 12595 Monterey Highway, or give him a call at 931-544-8297. That's 931-544-8297. Tay's Muffler, proud supporter of Monterey High School sports.
The Thornton Agency is an independent insurance agency representing over 20 companies. They're able to tailor the right plan to fit every need at the best possible rate. Their number one goal is to provide you quality professional service. Their mission is to build long-lasting relationships, not just mere policyholders. Come by and see Josh today at 418 East Broad Street, Suite 1D in Cookeville, Tennessee. You can give Josh a call at 931-252-4659. That's 931-252-4659. You'll be glad you did. Neighbors helping neighbors, that's what the VEC Customers Share Fund accomplishes. Participating customers round up their monthly bill to the nearest dollar. The extra money goes into a shared fund that supports Monterey High School sports and academics, as well as other community projects throughout the VEC area, making Monterey and surrounding communities an even better place to live. Make your change count today and sign up for the VEC Customers Share Program.
All right, everybody, back here at the Troy Foust Memorial Field. Memorial Gym, I should say.
I got you buying on football, ain't you?
Yeah, I can't help it. I like football. I like volleyball. I like softball. I like all of it. I don't like being in the gym. It means winter's coming.
Yeah, it's getting cool weather.
It's cooling down a lot, but we're up here in the Troy Foust Memorial Gym. Anyone listening who did not know Mr. Troy Foust, he was a great man.
Yep.
And a very well-fitting name to name the gym after him. Anyone that knew him would definitely respect that name. Got the old school cat out here in the middle of the gym. This is a very nice facility. I'll put our facility up against anyone's in the area.
Yep.
I had plenty of very good naps in Mr. Faust's class.
We won't go there. Did you tilt your head if you was awake?
I probably hit my desk 3 or 4 times with my head, but, you know.
He used to have a tendency to tilt his head, and the ones that was awake would tilt their head with him. Not that I would know anything about that.
But he was an amazing guy.
He was a great guy, and I'll tell you what, he loved his students.
Yep, 100%.
He really did, and he was a good coach here, coaching football and basketball here at MHS and Monterey Junior High for years. But great man, love the fact that it's named after him. We're getting ready to start again. Monterey starts out with the first serve this time. Miss Brooklyn Goss is coming up to serve for the Lady Cats. Trying to see who we got out here on the floor right now. See, we've did a rotation in, and we have Harriman started out that set and got us. We have Miss Riley McCoy, one of the other girls brought up from junior varsity. She's starting out this set right now. She played the libero for the junior varsity squad.
They found a weak spot over there.
Yeah. They have found a hole to hit over there. We're going to have to adjust up and be able to cover that spot just a little better. They have some excellent ball placement skills on this Lady Blue Devils team. Changed it up a little bit, hoping to catch us asleep. We did our 3 hits, put the ball back over in play. We do a reverse set and tried to make a dig and catch it. Down 3-0 early on in this second set.
They really like to hit that middle, don't they?
They like that middle, and we're going to have to adjust to that. All right, here we go. Number 22 is serving for the Lady Blue Devils. We set the ball right back over. They do a 3 set. It puts back into play. And luckily that one, we watched that one go out of bounds, let that one go to take a point. That brings it to a 3-1 is the score. We got Miss Riley McCoy up here to serve right now, the JV freshman. She comes up, she makes a good hit over the net. She comes up, she sets, and they bump it over, and we just can't do nothing with it. They brought it right down. But I think they may have called her in the net, so
I'll give the point.
We get the point then. That brings it back to a 1-point ball game. Riley has done some very capable serving out here with JV. So, she's going to maybe make a good run here. Here comes a good hit over. All right.
Tied it up.
She just tied it up.
So that momentum in that first last half of the first game is starting here in this second game right off the bat.
All right.
In there.
Well-placed serve right on the line to
Lady
put
Cats.
Monterey in the lead for the first time tonight. Got a little positive momentum going right now. Just seeing you with 1 point more than the other team makes a big difference. They weren't going to take a chance on that one going out, and they set it right back over the net on us.
In the same spot.
In the same spots. Yep. Yeah, we gotta cover that middle. That middle's killing us right now.
Yep.
We got a bump, we got a set, and we got over.
Got over that time.
Got a bump, we got a set on the Lady Devils, and we go over and
back row.
Hit to the back row. We tried to dig, but just couldn't get a good hit on it where we could put it into play.
Lady Blue Devils take the lead again, 5-4.
Yeah, we're still in a good ball game at this point. Got a bump. We got another bump, and then we go over. We got a set, a hit. Right in the hole. We're going to have to start watching these balls better.
Well, that back row is a hole.
There's a hole right now.
They're going to have to.
We're going to have to watch that back row. You know, when you're playing baseball and softball, when you're coaching a kid on offense and their ball's getting swung in there by the pitcher, you tell them to watch the ball. That's what we're going to have to do right here. We're going to have to watch that ball.
Exactly.
All right.
That would have been out.
Thanks, they just saved us right there, the Devils. They put it back over the ball. We got a bump. Got another bump, and we got a hit from the back row. We got a hit out by the Lady Devils, which is going to bring that back into a 5-6 ball game. This game is by far not out of hand at this point.
No. There's just a couple of areas, if the Lady Cats would close that in.
We need to adjust a little bit.
It'd be a totally different ball game.
We got a bump.
There you go.
There we go.
Guess who's back there serving?
Tied back up.
Guess who's back there serving?
We got Miss Riley Franz back there serving.
8 in a row last night, Wayne.
I'm telling you what, I've said it all season in junior varsity. I don't know that she ain't the best server we have on the team, period. She's definitely up there in the top 3. And put back over out of bounds.
Lead. That's 2.
Monterey's back in the lead again.
Got a timeout by the Lady Blue Devils. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
All right.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
All right, everybody, back here at the Troy Foust Memorial Gym. Your score right now in the second set is Harriman Lady Blue Devils 6 and your Monterey Wildcats at 7. That took the lead for the second time tonight. Interesting statistic that Wayne Brown pointed out over here. In the last game, we called a timeout when the score was 10-2.
10-2, yep.
And the game ended up 25-17. The Monterey, from that timeout on, the Monterey Wildcats tied the Lady Blue Devils in that.
15-15.
And if you add in this game right now, we've outscored them since then by 1 point.
Yep.
So these Lady Cats are doing better. And we just got another. So we've outscored them by 2 points. We're 8-6. We got a 2-point lead. Folks, don't get too cocky, though. There's a lot of volleyball left to be played this set. But we are playing good.
They're playing with confidence. That's
playing
totally
with
different.
a little confidence. Put back over. Got a bump.
There's 4 girls in that middle that time.
Yep. All right, we got a bump. We got a set. And we got a hit by Adeline. They dug it out.
Yep.
We got to keep doing that, though. One of these days they're going to miss that. We got a set. Amber comes up with the hit.
Out.
Put a little too much umph on that one.
Yep.
Brings it back to an 8-7 ball game. We've got to rotate out. We rotated back in our libero for Miss Riley Franz. I think she got about 4 or 5 serves off right there, 4 winning serves.
Oh, man.
Well, we've dug it. Can we put it over?
Yes, good play.
And we saved that. We dug that. Good play by about 3 different girls there. All right, we try to block. We got a hit. We got a set whip by Gracie. They dug that one out. Looks like they're going to put it back over. They put it back over now. We got a bump. We got a set. We got a hit by Miss Adeline, and they could not do nothing with it to bring us back to a 9-7 lead.
Now she's hitting it where they ain't.
They're playing as a team now.
Right now, this is not the same team we seen at the first part of that other ball game.
No, it's more like the team we seen last night. Actually.
Yes. Here comes a good we missed that serve. That's going to bring it back to 8-9. Folks, if you're listening from Harriman, we thank you for listening to this broadcast, but don't expect us to be unbiased up here. We're going to cheer for our Lady Cats. Here comes the serve over. We bumped it and just couldn't keep it in or a playable area.
Tied up 9-9. We had 74 people check in. Right now we got 14 people listening to our broadcast. Sorry we can't video it. We're kind of restricted by TSSAA.
Girl's got a gun on it.
Went out.
All right, out of bounds. Good eye there. Riley come up to hit that and thought better of it, and that was a good call on her part.
So the lead's bouncing back fourth between
right
the
now.
Lady
We're
Blue
going
Devils.
1-for-1.
Yep, Lady Blue Devils and the Lady Wildcats right now. 10-9. Lady Cats up. Good serve.
In there.
Nice serve.
That's one of them. That's one of them goes over
By
the net.
Miss
Just
Gracie.
dive.
It did.
Yes.
It looks like somebody spiked it.
You know what? That's one of them in the middle.
Yeah.
Girl went down to get it off the floor, and it was
Too far
right on
gone.
her foot.
Gracie's got that good jump serve. Just kind of boost that serve just a little bit. It's going to bring it back to 1 point. 11-10 is your score. In the second set, Monterey's down 1-0 in the match. We got a bump. We got another bump. And we dug that one out of nothing.
Good play. Good play.
They got a good set.
That was out of bounds. That's a point to Monterey.
That's
Put them a
point for
2-point lead
Monterey.
now, 12-10.
Yep. They tried to save that one, just couldn't quite dig that one out. Folks, if you're still in town, come over here and watch some good volleyball.
Yep.
It's gotten real good.
It's a real good match right now. We saw some of this last night.
There's our point. Monterey got 3-point lead.
The
now.
momentum, you can feel momentum switching.
Yeah.
My gut
Change
tells
over.
me if we get another point or two, we're going to see a timeout call.
Adeline serving, too.
Adeline serving. She's serving well.
Over.
Oh, we tried to save that one, just couldn't quite save it, but we give every effort we can. Can't complain about the Lady Wildcats on that one. Take Adeline out, bring back in a libero. 2-point lead. Here comes the serve. It's over. Bump. Set. Riley makes the hit. They bump it. They set it, and it looks like here comes another hit. Bump. Set.
Over. Good shot.
Bump. Hard hit right on the inside of that back line.
Wow. You
That was a
can't
good
give
shot.
them inch. Can't give them an inch, boy. If
You
you do,
can't.
That was a hard shot, though.
As you can see, this is a very strong, fundamental team. They know how to play volleyball. No doubt about it.
they're getting all they want in this game.
They are. They're still got Wildcats, Lady Cats got a 1-point lead. They're looking to end that here. Here comes the ball over. Here comes a bump. Here comes another bump. Here comes a hit. Oh, they dug and saved that one. Here comes it's over. Back row, bump, set, hit.
Oh, there you go. Point.
Point on for the Wildcats.
Tried to block it, did the Lady Blue Devils, and it went down on their side.
Back to Miss Brooklyn Goss making the serve right now. Here she comes up. Here comes the hit. Nice hit over, bump in the air. We got a good set, and they just bump it over.
Are you covering that middle
Set and hit.
Good shot. Good shot.
Good shot. Good hit by Miss. Let's see, that looks
Number
like that's
7.
Number 7, Megan Lefevre.
Yep, the freshman.
Takes us back into a 3-point lead.
15-12.
Hard hit over. Bam. Oh, nice little play there by them. And we kind of repeat the play. Here comes. All right.
There we go.
Double hit on the Lady Devils.
And that's 4-point lead.
4-point lead.
I can see the coach over at the Lady Blue Devils fixed to put her hands together for a timeout.
I think so. Got a punch. Got a nice hit. Dug out in the back row. We got a set. And good hit. Looks like they've managed to dig that one out. We got a good bump it, and we go over. Back in the back row play. A bump
Good
on their
volley.
set. A set. A hard hit. Hit
Good
right back
volley.
over.
Good block. That's out.
And that's out. Lady Cats lead by 5 points
5
now.
big points.
17-12.
I noticed one big difference. Harriman's not been able to hit that middle on us.
They've covered that up.
We've regrouped. We've changed our formation just a little bit, and we're covering that middle a lot more. Good hit by Brooklyn. It's volleyed in the back. They kind of hit each other. They put it over. Bump, set, hit, and it's good. Bump, set, hit, and they put it over. We bump it. We set it. We hit it. They got a block. They got a hit. Looks like they're going to keep it in play right now. We got a bump.
Good volley going.
Good set there by Brooklyn. Good hit by Megan.
Freshman, and it's another point.
That's another point for the Wildcats. 18-12 for your Lady Cats. And quite surprised, honestly, we haven't seen a timeout yet.
Something going on. I think it's a official timeout. Tell you what, these girls is really.
What are we doing now?
There's something on the floor.
Okay.
Got official timeout. He's out there checking it out. One of the referees are.
But yeah, we've covered up that middle, and I can tell you that's probably been one of the biggest differences I've seen. Plus, we've got those first set jitters and all that out of the way, playing pretty good now.
Yeah. They're playing a lot more like they did last night.
Playing with some confidence now.
Right.
And they're blocking the net too. You know, first game, if I got near the net, it was a point, and they blocked all that off now.
Right.
So it's really turned down a really good game.
Like they're trying to clean up something on the floor so we don't have somebody slip and fall and hurt herself out there. All right, we're getting ready to go back into action, everybody. We got 12 to Lady Blue Devils to 18. Your Lady Wildcats lead right now.
6-point lead.
6-point lead. Here comes the ball over. It goes into play.
Oh.
They bumped it. It bumped off of the.
They're going to get it over.
They ended up digging that one out. I have to say that's a good play by the Lady Devils. And they bumped that one, hit back over. They dig it out.
Hit the basketball goal and come back in the
play. And they bump it back. Oh, looks like she dug that one out and she can put this one over. We got it put over. There we go. We got a set hit. Double hit on Monterey. That still leaves Monterey with the 5-point lead. We got to stop this serve streak right here. Ball's in the air. It's hit. In the Monterey's front row hit. Bump. Over. Bump. Over.
Back row of the cat.
Got a set. Oh, nice play by the Lady Devils. Come up, spike it right back over on Monterey.
Yeah, the Lady Wildcats set that one up. I seen that one coming.
We set her well.
Yeah. They're hitting at the same spot.
They're going back into the middle. We got to bring back up and cover the middle. All righty. Here we go. We got number 22, which is Skylar Johnson serving for the Harriman. She comes up. She puts another into play. Monterey Wildcats will keep it into play this round. They come up, and here they go. It's going back and forth over the net. Good hit by Gracie Hastings. They end up digging that one out. We got a bump. We got a set on the Wildcats, and we hit it over.
That's a save there.
That was a good save. Good dig, and good hit by Amber. Good dig by the Devils right there to put that back over into play. All right, we got to hit over.
This would have been a good one to video right here.
Yes, it would have been.
There you go.
All right.
Oh, wow.
All right, Lady Wildcats with the point.
Wow.
Still going back to a 4-point lead, 19-15.
That's a good advantage of having a pad like that, like a 6-point lead. You
can afford to lose a couple
points, and that's
basically here we go. They backed it back over. Good fake on their part, and we beat it. We was expecting that set and the hit, and we sat there and watched that one come in. Goes back down to a 3-point lead. We really need to get the serve back right here. They're coming up. Probably one of their better servers coming up. Number 15. Come in. Bump. Set. Bam. Nice deal. They wasn't able to dig that one out.
Point.
And that's going to give us another point. 20-16.
Yeah, for those listening.
All right, and we got our freshman star server, Miss Riley Franz, up.
Kendall.
She bumps it in, or Kendall Franz, I'm sorry. She comes up, she bumps it in. They end up digging it back out, but it was a very well-placed hit. Kendall tried to make a good hit from the back row. Couldn't quite get that one over.
Yeah, for those listening and don't see a video of TSSAA regulations, we can't video it.
Got a bump. Got a hit. Oh, they dug that one out good on the Lady Devil side. And we got a good bump hit. Bump. Put it back over into our back row. We got a bump. Got a set. We got a hit over.
Good volley.
Good volley going on right now. Bump.
Oh, man.
Good spike on
number
33, which is Addison Oliver on the Lady Blue Devils.
She can play. She's
a great player. They brought it back within 2. It's 20-18.
Out.
And it was served out that time. Pulling Monterey back ahead. We need 4 points before they can get about 5 points.
They got to win by 2.
Because you got to win by 2. We need 4 points before they can get 5 at this point. Going to put us in the catbird seat, but we could still lose. Got a bump. Got a hard hit. We got a
great game.
Bump. Hit over by Gracie.
They dug it out.
And they've so far dug it out. They put it back into play. We put it back in. Just quite couldn't get that one back over.
She thought she was closer to the net once she was.
Back to a 2-point game. They're up to serve on the Lady Devils. Well-placed hit. Bumped up by our back row. Hit over by Adeline. Bump. They burn us on that one, bringing it back within 1 point. We got a 20-21 ball game.
Yep, 1 point ball game.
We really need to win this point right here.
We did.
And we did, but they had a missed serve on the Harriman squad. She'll probably hear about that a little later.
Yeah, she's usually really reliable on that serve, too.
We'll take it, though.
Absolutely. Anyway,
Here comes Gracie getting ready to do a jump serve. Bam, nice serve. Down, caught back up. All right, we're back in Monterey. Oh, hit over on the second hit. There they go. They come up to do a hit.
Good dig.
Brought back out.
Wow.
Come right back down against our net. Back to a 1 point game, 22-21. Neither team's ready to give this one up just yet. See what we can do.
It's been a hard-fought game.
It has. Hit. Over. And we got it. Oh, that tied it up 22-22. We've got to get some points right now. We need to get 3 points before they can get 1.
Got to regain your focus. Looks like they've got a little bit off. The Lady Cats have.
Yep. All right, put back over into play. Set. Put it back over.
Good play.
That puts us back in the lead, 23-22.
That's that freshman, number 7.
We're back up to Adeline. I'll take my chances with Adeline if I need 2 points.
Absolutely, right here.
Back there serving. She's
Key point in the game.
We got to get these serves good, and then we got to play good fundamental volleyball.
Out.
Monterey's points. We are looking at a game point right now. Game
got a timeout. Lady Blue Devils. We'll be back after
I would have expected that.
If you're looking for honest, dependable, and experienced shop to have your vehicle repaired, check out A1 Auto Repair just outside of Monterey on Highway 70. Bill, Tim, and Kurt have the knowledge and experience to handle almost any auto repair need you may have. From wiper blades to major engine repair, they provide expert, reasonable solutions to keep your vehicles on the road. Go by there and see them today or call them at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Go Wildcats!
We're back.
All right, everybody, back at the Troy Foust Memorial Gym. We got 11 seconds to go in this late set Timeout. We're in the second set. Monterey trails 1-0 in sets, but they lost the first set 25-17. But right now we're looking at a 24 Lady Cats, a 22 Lady Blue Devils. We're in a game point situation.
I just seen Adeline down there praying.
Yeah, Adeline's down there. She's about to get in. She raises up that ball. She hits it. It's into play. It's hit by the back row of the Lady Devils. They come up, and they miss it, and Monterey wins the second set to tie up the match 1-1. We're going to go get some note from our sponsors.
Sometimes the fastest way to sell your real estate is not necessarily the best way, but when the agents at United Country Holcomb Realty and Auction Incorporated in Cookeville handled your sale, the fastest is the best. United Country has a unique nationwide marketing system to offer your property to millions of potential buyers, and its experience assures you of professional service in every detail. So stop by and see one of our agents at United Country Holcomb Realty and Auction Incorporated today.
At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We'll get to know you so we can give you the best personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, is a proud sponsor of Wildcat Sports. Located on Elmore Street, right next to the Dollar Store. You can call them today at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Monterey Drugs wishes the best for Monterey High School sports and academics.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434.
Larry Wiley is a proud supporter of Monterey High School and junior high school sports, as well as academics. Being the Monterey Farm Bureau agent, Larry serves Putnam, Overton, and Cumberland counties with auto, home, health, and life insurance. For a comprehensive insurance review appointment, you can call Larry at 931-584-0042. That's 931-584-0042.
Has your vehicle developed any loud muffler noises? Have you noticed any exhaust fumes or rattles coming from your exhaust system? Tay's Muffler and Repair Shop can solve all your muffler and exhaust issues. Johnny has over 36 years experience, state-of-the-art equipment, and honest and reasonable service. He is located just outside of Monterey at 12595 Monterey Highway, or give him a call at 931-544-8297. That's 931-544-8297. Tay's Muffler, proud supporter of Monterey High School sports.
All right, folks, welcome back to Troy Foust Memorial Gymnasium. Guys, we just watched our Lady Wildcats upset the Harriman Lady Blue Devils in that second game.
Is that the first time we beat them in a set?
This season.
All year.
Ooh. All season. So that gives us a little bit of psychological advantage here.
Well, you could see the confidence just started to build in that first game, and then it carried over in that second game. The Lady Blue Devils, they're gonna have to play now.
Yep, we got to get some play out there.
And that's all you can ask. You just don't want to give it to a team, you know.
No,
make them earn it.
That's right. You get into these games like this where it's one and done. You play with everything you got.
You better.
These girls ain't ready for this season to be over, so they're going to give it everything they got.
They're starting off with Skylar Johnson serving.
There's a middle. They're guarding the middle now.
They're doing it. Nice hit by Gracie, putting it back over. Got a bump, got a hit, right in that middle. Gotta watch that middle.
They didn't hit the middle last set.
No, they didn't. They didn't hit it really well.
They did it this one.
That was good, although Gracie just about had that in that dig. But so we're working at it. Got a bump, got another bump, and over. Here we go. Bump. Here we go.
Oh, it's barely
out of bounds, which is going to bring your score to 2-0 for your Lady Blue Devils.
This girl's been hitting the middle on her serves.
She has.
Number 22, Skylar Johnson.
Gracie's in
Here
the
she
middle now.
comes.
Maybe she can cover it middle up. There you go.
Gracie's got the middle. We got that bump. We hit it over. Here we go. Hit into the net.
That broke the ice, so the Lady Cats score would be 2-1.
2-1.
Now they're ready to go. Spot them 2.
This game is starting out like it's going to be a neck and neck all game.
Brooklyn Goss score. Oh man, what a dig! Wow.
Nothing but respect to the Lady Devils for that one. Oh, didn't quite get it over the net.
That one hit her hands on the floor.
Yeah.
And brought it up, and they got it back over and scored a point.
Nothing but respect for them on that.
Telling you.
All right, bump the net. Those are just hard to rebound and get back into play. Right there.
Number 15 is Lily Taylor. She's the captain of Harriman. Captain of the team.
She's serving now,
number
right?
15.
Yes.
And she has done some very good serving tonight. And that's going to be out when the Wildcats hit. It's going to give them another point.
But she served it right in the middle.
Yeah.
Right flat dead in the middle.
Yep. We got number 5 scores 5-1 with your Lady Blue Devils in the lead. Here comes a good hit, and it's over. And man, we got to get rid of these mental errors like this.
It's hitting the back line in the feet.
It's hitting in the feet. They only went down with one hand to try to get that one.
Yeah, it's the same spot every time. Want to tighten up.
Yeah, we got to tighten that up.
Mental mistakes now.
Right now, we seem to be down a little bit with this 7-1 lead. We can't go down right now. You got to keep digging. We got to keep fighting.
Yeah.
You can see a little body language out on the floor. Here comes the hit over, bump, set, over. And we got bump, set, and a hit by the Devils. It's got back up out of the ground. We got to bump it, got to go over with it. We take it back into play on their side. Here comes the hit on them.
Yeah.
We got to dig for it. We couldn't quite make it.
It's 8-1.
8-1. We got to get some. We got to get some momentum killed here.
That's 6 straight points by the Lady Blue Devils.
We've got some timeouts. I definitely try to be using one here, settle everything down.
Same spot.
She's dropping it right there at their feet,
and it's the same spot every time.
We got to play with both hands to hit these balls.
We got to come up a little bit.
We've got to use fundamental volleyball technique here.
Yep. Got to step up one step.
Right.
Because this girl, Lily, she's not hitting it hard. She's just serving it in the right spot.
That's right. You know, looking around, we're seeing some Coalfield players come in. I think I've seen a couple blue Clark Range players coming in. Getting ready for the next match.
Mental mistakes.
Yep.
That one, they dug it out good, and there was 4 girls sitting there, and neither one of them hit it.
That's right.
For the Lady Wildcats.
Yeah, we gotta get our head back in this game if we want to play. Got to bump. Got to set over. Nice hit there by Miss Kendall Franz. They did a shove over, caught by Gracie Hastings on the back row, and bam. Oh,
good point.
Good point right there. What we needed right now. We got to turn around some momentum. It's 10-2 right now for the Lady Devils. Serve goes over.
Serve. Got a point.
10-3 now for the Lady Devils.
Maybe I might walk them up a little bit there, Jeff.
I hope it did. I just hope it's not too little too late when you give them a 8-point deficit right there. All right, we're coming back over. We got a bump, set, and we got a hit from the Devils into our back row. We got it dug out. We got to get it over. All right.
Good volley so far.
Good volley so far. We got to go back over. Got a bump. Got it over. And it's out of bounds. giving back the Lady Devils the ball, the serve, and 3-11 is your score.
Wow.
Got a bump. And they beat us on that one out of the net. Got number 14 back up, which was Abby Board.
12-3, Lady Blue Devils. It's a good dig there. It's out.
That's out.
It's a good dig, good volley. Just couldn't get control of it.
Couldn't get the proper control. It was just barely out though.
Yeah.
Just about saved that one.
13-3 down by 10.
13-3 down by 10. We got to do something now.
Down by 11 now.
Down by 11. That's 14-3. Our back row couldn't do nothing with that. Got a timeout by your Wildcats.
Be back in just a second.
All right.
The Thornton Agency is an independent insurance agency representing over 20 companies. They're able to tailor the right plan to fit every need at the best possible rate. Their number one goal is to provide you quality professional service. Their mission is to build long-lasting relationships, not just mere policyholders. Come by and see Josh today at 418 East Broad Street, Suite 1D in Cookeville, Tennessee. You can give Josh a call at 931-252-4659. That's 931-252-4659. You'll be glad you did.
All right, folks, we're back.
All right, everybody, back here at the Troy Foust Memorial Gym. We're in the third set of this match. Harriman won the first set 25-17. Monterey took the second set 25-22. We're in this third match. Right now it's not looking too good for your Lady Cats. The Harriman Lady Blue Devils is leading this set 14-3. We're coming back in after a timeout called by Monterey, trying to simmer them down, slow them down a little bit, get them settled back in. Hopefully we can play some more good volleyball. There's no doubt the Lady Blue Devils come out here to play. And we tried to save it, just couldn't do it.
Yeah, their heads just ain't in this game.
Number 14 is still serving for them, Abby Bullard.
Yeah, she's had some really good serves here tonight. We got the ball hit on the back row. We got it set. We got it over by Miss Gracie Hastings. Back row set and hit. Barely rolled over, dug out by Gracie Hastings, but nobody else could come in to assist her to get the ball over.
16-3.
We got 16 threes to score. This game is getting a little out of hand at this point. We got a bump, and over. There we go, over. And trying to get a good volley going here. Right now it's in the back row of the Monterey. And had a double hit out there on Monterey's side. Gives the point to
Lady Blue Devils.
Lady Blue Devils 14 has had a big run right here. Here we go, bump, over. Oh, we couldn't quite get that one over. Got into the net a little bit right there. That's giving them a 15-point lead at this point.
Yeah, they're just
18-3 in this set with your Lady Blue Devils. We got a bump on the back row. We got a set. We got a Gracie sitting it over. All right.
Finally broke the ice.
We finally broke the ice right there a little bit. That's going to bring it to 18-4. We've just really got to do some damage right here. I like our chances with Kendall serving. Kendall's got a good serve, but we just got to keep it in play. There's a saved on the back row. Nice serve. It's over. We got a bump. And overhit. We lose our serve, and that gives a 19-4 lead to the Lady Blue Devils. We don't seem to be communicating on the floor like we was in the last game.
No, it just looks like two different teams.
It does. Hard hit over. We got a bump. We got another bump, and we got a hit over. But Miss Gracie. And Monterey won that one.
I saw Adeline doing some coaching down there, too.
Yeah,
so.
that's 19-5. We need to get these girls' heads back in the game here.
Got a lot of ground to make up.
This is definitely not the team that was out at the last set. Here we go. We got Miss Amber Riddle up to serve. Here she comes. Saved on the back row. Out, but is out of bounds.
Now that's using the head communication.
That's 19-6. Yes.
I saw 3 girls say it's out.
Yep. We got to get that communication back if we're going to win this game, this match. Hard hit.
There you go.
There we go. Let's go to 7-19.
Lady Blue Devils are losing a little bit of focus now since they only had that big lead.
Sometimes that lead can hurt you.
Lady Cats are clawing back in.
They're doing their best too right now. Here comes Amber up to serve. It's hit. It's over. Bump by the back row. Set by the front row. Hard hit.
Out of bounds.
And it was out.
11 points down.
11 points down.
It's sort of shaping up like that first game did. Hopefully they can keep us going and pull this game out.
Yo. We got a bump.
It's a good serve.
Got a set. Got a hit. Bump. Set. Hit over.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Very nice placed hit by Miss Adeline Klaus right there.
She saw that one coming.
She didn't give a hard hit, but gave a soft one right where they wasn't expecting it.
19-9, 10-point lead.
We've whittled it down from a 16-point lead to a 10-point lead at one time.
Yeah.
Then we messed that serve up, going back to a 11-point lead for the Lady Devils. That's the type of mistakes you can't afford in games like this.
No, there's been too many of them that way.
Good hit over, hit by the back row, not back in. Good dig by the Wildcats to keep it back into play. Got a hard bump to the back row. Set. Gracie comes up to.
Oh, she can get it over.
Just bump it. 4 hits, Monterey.
21-9.
21-9, 12-point lead.
$22-9. That was just a hard serve to handle.
That was 13-point lead.
Had a little heat on it.
Yep, it was. This girl's serving hard. Got it bumped into there. Even those bumps make hard hits. Put it back into play. It's set, and it's about to be hit by the Lady Blue Devils, and
out of bounds.
Out of bounds. I couldn't tell. The laptop got in my way. I couldn't tell where that was going to land.
I was watching the referee down here.
That's the only way I knew.
Right down the line there.
10-22. We've got Gracie coming up with that big jump serve.
And it went under the net. It's still over. 23-10. 2 more points.
23-10. We can't afford another point to be scored at this point.
Mm-hmm.
By the Lady Devils. We got a bump and we got over.
It's a good dig there.
Good dig over by the Devil. And whoa. We're going to save it.
Yep.
And we save it. Keep that play going. A lot of good digs on both sides of the net right now.
Both teams.
Hard hit from the back row from Gracie, but they put it back into play. Bam.
Didn't know if they was going to get that or not. They're standing there looking at it. Got it in.
They got it in there. Good play on the Lady Devils. That's going to bring us to game point.
Number 22 was the one that got that down.
Yep, that's a nice play. This is game point. 24-10 for your Harriman Lady Blue Devils. If they can win this one, this is a ball game.
No.
Or this is a set.
This game, yeah.
This
they
is
can win
a set.
this point.
Let's just say.
And they ain't got it yet.
And not yet. It's back over.
They tried one of them that time, and the Cats picked up on it.
Yeah. I tell you, it's a good volley going right now. Both teams are playing well. And
nobody come out. That's a good block, but nobody come up to help her out. That's the game. We'll be back.
That puts Harriman ahead 2-1 in the match.
We'll be back after word from my sponsors.
Neighbors helping neighbors, that's what the VEC Customers Share Fund accomplishes. Participating customers round up their monthly bill to the nearest dollar. The extra money goes into a shared fund that supports Monterey High School sports and academics, as well as other community projects throughout the VEC area, making Monterey and surrounding communities an even better place to live. Make your change count today and sign up for the VEC Customers Share Program.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank, we're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family, and we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
If you're looking for honest, dependable, and experienced shop to have your vehicle repaired, check out A1 Auto Repair just outside of Monterey on Highway 70. Bill, Tim, and Kurt have the knowledge and experience to handle almost any auto repair need you may have. From wiper blades to major engine repair, they provide expert, reasonable solutions to keep your vehicles on the road. Go by there and see them today or call them at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Go Wildcats!
All right, everybody, back here at the Troy Foust Memorial Gym. We've got Mr. Rick McNeil and Mr. Jeff Elrod out here making the call tonight. Wayne Brown was helping out but had to leave a little early.
Packed it in a little early. Had to take that brownie to Sarah, I believe.
Yeah, had to get rid of that boy. So
didn't he have a brownie or something he's going to take to her?
Oh, yeah, no, some chocolate-covered strawberries. Getting him some brownie points.
There you go. See, so he's learning early.
He is. I mean, as a husband, that's always good to have a few of them in your back pocket.
Absolutely.
So, but Wayne's heading off to do that and run some errands, so he couldn't stay no more. Right now, we're in a tough set. Right now, the match, Monterey is trailing into match 2-1.
If Harriman wins this, the match is over. Is that correct?
To quote old Darryl Waltrip, right now, Harriman's in the catbird seat.
Yeah, right there.
And we're getting ready to get out here. Looks like we're doing some we've got our girls out on the field.
Court.
Or the court. I'm still in football and softball mode, everybody.
It's hard to ungear.
That's right. We're doing a little bit of
looks like he's checking
substitution right now after we check our rosters. All right, we're getting ready to go. Lady Blue Devils are wanting to put it away right now and go to Friday or Thursday night. Monterey Wildcats don't want that game to be played Thursday night without them out on that court.
Absolutely.
So everything lays on this game right now.
Starts right here.
Yep. Good volley started here. Wildcats hit from the back row by Gracie Hastings.
What did you say about Wildcats if they get the first point?
It makes me feel a whole lot better if they can get that first point of the set.
They usually win, don't they?
They usually do. All right, here's a good hit. Bump hard. Nice play by the Harriman to tie that up 1-1.
Well, Lady Cats got to put it all on the line right here.
Yep. This is This is play or go home.
Exactly.
If we can't win this, we go on. If we win, we get a fight 2 more times anyway.
Yep.
So here we go. We got a hard hit. We got a bump. Got a set. Oh, a fake set on them this time.
Yeah. Returning the favor a little
bump. We got a set, and we go over. Got a hard hit.
Net.
Got into the net. Oh, somebody got in the net on that, and I'm not sure.
They called it on the
Wildcats. So that gives a 2-1 lead to the Harriman Lady Blue Devils.
I didn't see that one.
I missed it myself too. Here's a hit.
Right in that middle again.
Right in that middle. We got to guard that middle. Come on, girls. Don't get beat this early. We got a lot of volleyball left to go in this match. In this set, I should say. Here we go. We got.
There's a point, Monterey. So
we'll take that.
Or 3-2, actually. Pulled within 1.
We pulled within 1. We got our freshman Megan Lefevre back up to serve. She's had some pretty good serves so far this season. She comes up, she hits, goes right into play, caught into the air by the back row, set, hit, caught on the Monterey back row, set, hit over. We got a hard hit, brought it back up into the air, bump,
saved that one.
Over. We're going to have to get out of this volley and make some hits like they are. They just called that one out. All right, I'll take that.
Monterey tied it up then.
That tied it up.
Don't look like the Lady Cats going to go down without a fight, Jeff.
I think they're going to keep scratching their way, try to get to the top.
That's a good serve.
Good serve, bump.
Good shot.
Good shot.
Monterey
good hit. Monterey takes the lead 4-3.
That's by France, wasn't it?
I honestly missed it.
I believe that was her. She was right there in the middle, and she got that one.
I think so. She's playing a really good game tonight.
Good. Another good serve. Oh, yeah.
All right.
Got 2-point lead.
Take a 2-point lead.
That was a good shot by.
Can't get too cocky here, though. We're going to have to play hard.
Gracie Hastings on that one.
It was.
At least they're playing with some little bit of enthusiasm and confidence in this game. Look at that dig.
Yeah. You got set. Hit over by Gracie.
That's different than what they had last game.
Yeah.
Look at that.
A bump. Got a set. And a hard hit into the back row. They bumped it. There we go. They tried to do that little fake set again. It didn't work.
Good volleys so
got
far.
A hit over. Back row. Oh. Had a little communication issue there. 2 girls went for the ball and knocked it out of play.
That's 2 freshmen, too.
Yep.
Didn't communicate.
No. That was a freshman and a senior.
Oh, okay.
So we got to get that. We can't have that kind of errors in this kind of game.
Mm-mm.
Got a bump. Got another bump to set it. And a good hit by Adeline Klaus. They dug it out on the back row. Here it comes up. It's over. Hit on the back row of Monterey. We got a set by Monterey. Hit it over. Dug out of the back row. Nice play by the Lady Devils. Can't take nothing away from there. That brings the score back even at 5-5, making this a 20-point ball game from here on out.
Again, it's that back row.
Yeah, we got to get that. We got to wash those holes. Hit. Bump.
She's in the net.
In the net there. Gives the Lady Devils the ball back. And a 1-point lead at this point, 5-6. Still a lot of volleyball to play in this set. Hard hit over. That's by number 15 serving for the Lady Cats. We got it hit over. Got a bump. And here they put it back over into play. Back row save.
Oh, good shot.
Right on the outside line. I mean, we just got out of bounds barely.
Amber's trying to hit with them spikes, but you just missing the back line just a little bit.
Just a little bit. And we come back up. Here comes the hit. We got a game. Bam. And, ooh, nice save, but they couldn't quite pull that back out.
Amber's the one that hit that one now.
Yep.
They bid on that one. If she get a little higher, bring her spikes down just a little bit.
Right.
And
get
angle
it down
toward the floor.
Right now we're in a 6-7 ball game with the Lady Blue Devils in the lead. We got a good serve there by freshman Kendall Franz, and it's out.
Bounds.
Ties it back up, 7-7, Rick.
A little bit different game in this one, Jeff.
Yeah, we're out here to play this match.
All the marbles on the table for the Lady Wildcats, too.
These girls don't want to go home tonight. We got a set.
Out
again.
Out of bounds. Watch this. It's about to slide off.
Okay.
This table ain't setting none too good. We
no,
got to hold
it's
back
not.
on it a little bit.
Got a bump. Got a set.
We about lost some of our equipment there. Good volley back in the Lady Cats court over. That was in.
That one was in.
Lady Blue Devils tied it back up 8-8. Jim's filling up here, Jeff. Looks like a good crowd on hand for this. I guess semifinals. 2 hands.
Double hit.
Double hit, yeah.
That double hit out there, pulling the Lady Blue Devils back into the lead in a 9-8 ball game.
So this is the semifinals for the district tonight.
Yes, it is. We'll have a game directly following this, and won't be covered here on the Sports Network, but it will be Clark Range versus Coalfield.
Another point by Lady Blue Devils, so 10 to 8. Again, she put it right there in the floor, and the back line didn't come up. Good volley here. Good dig by the back row.
Yep, good dig. We got a good thing going here. All right, we got a set, got a hit.
Didn't get it over.
They blocked it back onto us.
Yeah, it hit right at the top of the net. 11 to 8.
Got 11 to ace the score. They got a 3-point lead. Here we go. Hit by the back. Got to dig that one back out. And overhit it, trying to save it. Can't run her down too much for that. She did everything she could try to keep that ball in play.
Missed it by about a foot.
That's about the last chance we had at a play. So, and they're doing it again. That's going to take 13-8. That's going to give us a 5-point differential. It's the worst we've been all game long on this set.
Yep. Yeah, I got to dial it back in and tighten up here, the Lady Cats.
We can't let this get out of hand. Hit by the back row. Caught the Lady Cats asleep.
Yeah.
Nobody moved for a minute.
Everybody watched it. Adeline's getting them dialed back in, though.
She's trying her best to right now. Hit that open spot in the middle again.
Coach Frady needs to call a timeout and settle them down.
Yeah, Miss Fredley needs to call us a timeout.
Fred Lee, I'm sorry.
Yep, and we get these girls settled down.
15.
They got a 7-point lead right now.
That was out. So finally,
we get the change. Maybe a little change of momentum here. 9-15 is the score.
Looks like Amber Riddle's going to be serving.
Yep.
And we got a team. Looks like maybe Clark Range down there on the corner of the court. Ref went down there and had to get on to him, I think.
Yep, I think so. We bump here. Here we go.
There's a point.
Got a point right there. 10-15. Bringing it back within 5. We need about at least 5 more here before we turn this over. Bring it back into a ball game.
Amber's senior. She knows what she's doing.
She comes up. She hits. Over. We bump it up. We hit it back. And we go over. Nice hit by Adeline Klaus. They dig it out. Looks like we got a little miscommunication going on out there right now. We got to get that communication back in line.
Yeah. Went to sleep on that one, so it's 16-10.
16-10.
Point goes to Lady Blue Devils. Number 33 is serving for the Lady Blue Devils, which is her name is?
That is Addison Oliver. She's been a really good player for them tonight. Made a lot of points. Looks like we got some water or something on the floor again. They're trying to get that cleaned up.
Probably a little sweat, maybe.
Could be.
That sweat's on the Lady Blue Devil side too.
Yeah, they've been learning it.
Tell you, they've earned every point they've got tonight for sure, except that second game.
I'll agree.
There's another point for the Lady Wildcats.
Yep, they botched the serve there.
Hit the net just dead center.
Yep. We got the gym filling up here, get a little stuffy up here. Gracie comes back for one of her big jump serves. Bam, and it goes over.
And we got the point.
And we got the point. It was knocked back over out of bounds.
Couldn't hardly handle that. Now she needs to get them over, not under, not in the net, but over.
That's right. We need this again. Nice serve, put it to the back row. It's knocked up, and it goes over. Kept into play. Nice over by Adeline, and she blocks it and takes it right back down on them.
What a play.
Good play by the Lady Cats. Brings it back into a 3-point ball game, Rick.
That's about a basketball move there.
Just about.
Yep.
Kind of one of them slam dunk looks.
Yep, she's
hard hit by Gracie, and they bump it in the back row. They shove it back over, and
nobody there.
Was expecting a set, but wasn't watching the ball.
Big hole over here on the side, right at the net.
Yep.
17-13. Lady Cats within 4.
Absolutely. All right. Got it up in the air. Going back and forth, set by the Blue Devils, and two hit, double hit, bringing it 14-17, back into a 3-point game. Takes us back with Miss Adeline Klaus getting ready to serve. Hard serve over the net, nice serve.
Yeah, it's a good serve.
Saved by the Wildcats on the 3 hits. Back over by the...
Good save.
Oh, nice hard hit. Just wasn't nothing you could do with it on the back row.
No, she wasn't ready for it either.
No.
So
4-point ball game, 18-14. Lady Devils.
That went out. Serve did.
That was out. So that gives Monterey back to 3 points, 18-15.
Lady Cats.
There's still some volleyball left to be played here tonight, Rick.
Got to have this.
Yeah, we got to do some work here. Nice serve over, bump, set, and over. Bump on the back row, set. Hit from the back row by
out.
Just barely out.
Barely. She
put just a little too much ump on that one. Miss Gracie Hastings, it was a good hit, but just a little too much on it. Out by maybe an inch.
Yep, 4-point lead by the Lady Blue Devils.
Over. Unfortunately, right now we're going point for point, and you can't handle that. It goes back over. Got a good volley going here right now between both teams. And we put it back over. We got to get set and get some hits in here like they just did. We got to set.
Good dig by the back row that time.
Over from the back row. Hard hit by there. He put back into a bump, and a back row hit by Gracie Hastings. And they dug it out. Back in. Are they going to put it back over? They put it back into play. Bump on the back row, set.
2 hands.
Double hit on the Lady Cats.
5 point. 20-15 ball game.
Yep.
This one's going away. The Lady Wildcats had hoped it wouldn't have went.
Yep, that's true. All right, back up. Are we going to dig this one out? We dug it back out, back over. There we go. Push it over.
Good shot.
Back in. It's being played out by they tried that fake. It's worked so many times tonight, but it didn't work that time.
Good shot.
Wow. Good dig out. Good dig out on the Lady Devils.
No, good spot by Gracie, but they dug it out again.
Yep. We got a bump and a big hit from the back row. Four hits, so that takes them down. That gives them a 6-point lead right now.
21-15.
Man, we got to get something going here. We're at the point right now. We have got to get something going. Here comes the hit. It goes over. We go up in the air. We go another bump, and we go over. There's another hit. There we go up in the air. Set. Over. And it goes up in the air. Set. They're going to make a big hit on their side, and they burn us on that one.
Same place.
Yep. And that makes the game score 15-22. Your Lady Devils is there. We got Monterey calling a timeout. We'll go to a quick commercial break.
Sometimes the fastest way to sell your real estate is not necessarily the best way, but when the agents at United Country Holcomb Realty and Auction Incorporated in Cookeville handled your sale, the fastest is the best. United Country has a unique nationwide marketing system to offer your property to millions of potential buyers, and its experience assures you of professional service in every detail. So stop by and see one of our agents at United Country Holcomb Realty and Auction Incorporated today.
$20 seconds left to go in this timeout.
It's a 15-22 game with the Lady Blue Devils doing it. They're leading right here, 22-15. They're leading in the match 2-1. So this is do or die time for your Lady Cats. They got to make up a deficit of 7 points and come back and lead this match, win this match or this set in order to win the match to be in the contention to advance to Friday night. If not, their season is over.
Okay, this is the third game in this 5-game set.
Fourth game.
Is it fourth game?
Fourth game in the 5-game set. Here comes the ball over.
I'll tell you in a minute.
Yeah.
That one's out. Why is both teams down here when there's another game left?
I don't know.
Why? I don't understand why the refs is allowing that. They're right on the court.
I don't either. I can't answer that for you, but I will agree with your question.
Yeah,
good serve break right there for the Harriman.
This game ain't over with yet, and if they pull it out, there's another game left. So they're going to stand down there for a game and a piece of another.
Yeah, I believe they should be sitting up on the bench.
That's my point.
Hard hit comes out.
That was out.
Oh, they called that one in right on the line. That was a devastating for the Wildcats right there. This is game point, 24-16. This could very well be the last serve of the season for your Lady Wildcats. They've got to start digging now, and they can't give up. Hit by the back row, and it's out. And Harriman just won.
Advances on to the finals Thursday night.
Harriman won, and unfortunately, your Lady Cats are done for the season.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what.
Your seniors over there, they're upset. This is it for them.
Let's take a couple of commercial break, and we'll come back and talk about it and wrap this thing up.
We will do it.
What do you say? Y'all hang in with us. We'll be right back.
At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We'll get to know you so we can give you the best personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, is a proud sponsor of Wildcat Sports. Located on Elmore Street, right next to the dollar store. You can call them today at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Monterey Drugs wishes the best for Monterey High School sports and academics.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434.
Larry Wiley is a proud supporter of Monterey High School and junior high school sports, as well as academics. Being the Monterey Farm Bureau agent, Larry serves Putnam, Overton, and Cumberland counties with auto, home, health, and life insurance. For a comprehensive insurance review appointment, you can call Larry at 931-584-0042. That's 931-584-0042.
Okay, folks, we're back here with the wrap-up show tonight after our Lady Wildcats. They played some good volleyball at times and could have had a chance to pull that out, but I believe the experience from the Harriman Blue Devils kind of were on the blue side.
They just outplayed them. I mean, nothing bad you can say about this Harriman team. I mean, they just come out.
They played good
and
volleyball.
They played good fundamental volleyball.
If they're not in the top 10 in the state, there should be a reason why.
They were earlier in the season. I'm not sure where they fit first.
Yeah.
Where they fit right now, you know.
We're talking about our Lady Wildcats. Jeff, this is new ground for them. They hadn't been here before.
That's true.
They won that first district tournament game ever, as far as we know.
Yep.
You know, and
well, this is the first set that they beat Harriman this year. Harriman's been a strong team, only lost one match. They split their matches with Coalfield.
Right.
So, I mean, there's no shame in losing to a better team.
No, not at all.
And they played their hearts out tonight. You know, we gave up a few points maybe we shouldn't have. But they played a good game, and they've had a heck of a season. I mean, this is the best season that they have ever played. Best record they've ever played. First time they've ever won a first-round district.
Got everything to build on.
At this point, what you can say is we're ready for next year.
Exactly.
Got a lot of good young players coming up. Some saw some action here tonight, and we will see what happens.
Well, a good team always sets the bar and then beats it. So we've set the bar now this year for next year.
We've got to beat it.
That team that comes out next year, they got to beat it, and I believe they will. They have more experience under their belt. They know how to win now.
Absolutely.
You know, and especially winning big games. When they swept Oliver Springs in 3 sets, and it took them two five-set games to beat them during the regular season, and swept them 3 games in the season. That's saying a lot.
And we come out and we won a set tonight. We didn't go undefeated in the sets tonight. It was a 3-1 match instead of a 3-0 sweep.
Right, and then they were in that the last half of that first game, and they were all in that one.
They were,
you know, and I don't know what happened in the third match, fourth match. It
was back and forth for a lot of the match, and
I think experience took that one over. I mean, Harriman's been here.
That's right.
You know,
you can say what you want, but sometimes you just got to know how to win these big games.
Exactly, and it takes learning how to do that to win in these games. And they've got a lot of experience behind them.
That is true.
So, repeating it again, the Lady Cats just got upended by the number 1 seed in the tournament, the Harriman Lady Blue Devils. And they'll go on to play the winner of this next game between Coalfield and Clark Range.
That will be here at the Troy Foust Memorial Gym in Monterey on Thursday night. There's also going to be giving out district awards here Thursday night during that.
Okay.
During that game. So
the ladies team needs to show up for that.
So there'll still be some players here. Hopefully we'll get some good district or region mentions here tonight, but whoever wins this next game, and Harriman will be advancing on to represent our region in the our district in the regionals and the sectionals, hopefully.
Right.
We wish them luck because it's always good to see one of the teams that put you out be the one to win it all.
Absolutely. And that blue team, that Lady Blue Devils,
they're going to hold their own, I believe.
They may be the team to do it, too.
That's right. And I'll tell you what, I've watched both of these two teams out here, both the Clark Range team and the Coalfield team play in the past. They're no slouches either.
Both of them toss-up, I guess, ain't they?
They're a toss-up. If I gave the advantage to either one, I'd probably give a slight advantage to Coalfield, but I wouldn't bet on it.
I'll tell you what, Clark Range come on in the last part of the season.
They did. They grew the last part of the season. Monterey split with them, and they definitely improved a lot the last part of the season. This will be our last broadcast until next Friday night. We got a few days off.
Got a little break coming up, ain't we?
Got a little break coming up. Next Friday night, the Monterey Sports Network will have a full crew over in Oneida, Tennessee, covering the Monterey High School Wildcats football team.
Are they Eastern time?
They will be Eastern time.
So our pregame show will start at 5 o'clock our time.
Probably about 5 o'clock. I think the game may start at 6:30. I think those Eastern Tennessee actually start at 7:30 their time.
Okay, well, it'll be 5.
It'll be 5 to 5:30. We'll have more information on that on Facebook as we get everything lined up and made available. Our Monterey Wildcats football team, they're sitting at 5-2 for the season right now.
This game is for sole possession of first place.
This will probably be, although I'm not sure how all that's going to work out because Oneida was upset by Rockwood last week.
That's what I'm saying. If Monterey wins it, they'll win it outright.
Yeah, if Monterey wins this, and then you got the Wartburg game at the end of the season, that's the last of our district play. This will definitely probably be our toughest match in district play for the rest of the year.
Of these two remaining games.
Yep. And then we got another hard game the week in between Wartburg and
Bledsoe County.
And there we got to travel down to Pikeville and play Bledsoe County in that game. That's not going to be an easy game either.
No.
They're ranked pretty good in the state.
They got manhandled by Tyner.
Yeah, they got manhandled by Tyner, and they have on Max Preps, they have moved down to 20th in the 2A rankings this week. So they really got manhandled by Tyner, which I don't know, getting manhandled by Tyner, you could move somebody down that far.
Oh, that's AA.
Yeah. Tyner's a good school, a good program.
Good school,
Monterey has went to 15th in Max Preps this week.
Well, they've been there for the last 3 or 4
They
weeks.
have basically not moved. AP still not
Ain't cutting us any slack.
They ain't cutting us any slack, which I disagree with, but maybe I'm a little biased, but I think our Wildcats are going to go out and do it, but that's okay. I'd rather be underestimated any day.
Do it on the field, fly under the
That
radar.
just gives our boys more motivation to get out there and play.
Bulletin board material.
That's right. That's good bulletin board material. So as we get ready to leave here tonight, we're going to sign off here in just a minute. We'd ask you to stick around, listen to our words for our sponsors, help us pay the bill so we can continue to do these broadcasts and support our students here at Monterey High School. And for all those that listened in from Harriman, we thank you for listening. And like we said, sorry we're a little biased here.
Hey.
But we do give you a heads up for a great game play.
Absolutely. Good game.
Everybody out there, as we sign off, we hope you have a good night and join us next Friday night as the Wildcats take on the Oneida crew.
Right. And one more thing before we leave, Jeff. Now, folks, if you hear an advertisement on Monterey Sports Network and you go in that place of business, please let them know that you heard their advertisement on Monterey Sports Network. We couldn't do it without our sponsors. We couldn't bring these games to you without the sponsors. So just give them a shout out next time you go into a place of business. Tell them thank you. For Jeff Elrod, this is Rick McNeil, and we're signing off. Be back with you a week from Friday in Oneida, Tennessee.
All right, everybody. Have a good evening.
Several days here.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Neighbors helping neighbors, that's what the VEC Customers Share Fund accomplishes. Participating customers round up their monthly bill to the nearest dollar. The extra money goes into a shared fund that supports Monterey High School sports and academics, as well as other community projects throughout the VEC area, making Monterey and surrounding communities an even better place to live. Make your change count today and sign up for the VEC Customers Share Program. At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We'll get to know you so we can give you the best personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, is a proud sponsor of Wildcat Sports. Located on Elmore Street, right next to the Dollar Store. You can call them today at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Monterey Drugs wishes the best for Monterey High School sports and academics.
If you're looking for honest, dependable, and experienced shop to have your vehicle repaired, check out A1 Auto Repair just outside of Monterey on Highway 70. Bill, Tim, and Kurt have the knowledge and experience to handle almost any auto repair need you may have. From wiper blades to major engine repair, they provide expert, reasonable solutions to keep your vehicles on the road. Go by there and see them today or call them at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Go Wildcats!
Has your vehicle developed any loud muffler noises? Have you noticed any exhaust fumes or rattles coming from your exhaust system? Tay's Muffler and Repair Shop can solve all your muffler and exhaust issues. Johnny has over 36 years experience, state-of-the-art equipment, and honest and reasonable service. He is located just outside of Monterey at 12595 Monterey Highway, or give him a call at 931-544-8297. That's 931-544-8297. Tay's Muffler, proud supporter of Monterey High School sports.
Sometimes the fastest way to sell your real estate is not necessarily the best way, but when the agents at United Country Holcomb Realty and Auction Incorporated in Cookeville handles your sale, the fastest is the best. United Country has a unique nationwide marketing system to offer your property to millions of potential buyers, and its experience assures you of professional service in every detail. So stop by and see one of our agents at United Country Holcomb Realty and Auction Incorporated today.
Larry Wiley is a proud supporter of Monterey High School and junior high school sports, as well as academics. Being the Monterey Farm Bureau agent, Larry serves Putnam, Overton, and Cumberland counties with auto, home, health, and life insurance. For a comprehensive insurance review appointment, you can call Larry at 931-584-0042. That's 931-584-0042.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434.
The Thornton Agency is an independent insurance agency representing over 20 companies. They're able to tailor the right plan to fit every need at the best possible rate. Their number one goal is to provide you quality professional service. Their mission is to build long-lasting relationships, not just mere policyholders. Come by and see Josh today at 418 East Broad Street, Suite 1D in Cookeville, Tennessee. You can give Josh a call at 931-252-4659. That's 931-252-4659. You'll be glad you did.